Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Who we got in the house? Rick Morrow. Good morning. Somebody from EWN. Good morning to you. Sally, Andrea. Thank you for sharing. Sally and Deirdre. Good morning. Charlie Coons. So glad you're here this morning, Charlie. Jean L'Oreal. Fred Burley. And Linda Lemieux, we have been missing you on here. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. Weekend is here. So let's get with it. The technology was not working so well this morning. Don't know what's going on with that. It's a little sluggish, and I didn't think it was going to connect, but it did. So here we are. Let's do our heart brain. Thank you all for being here. Right, so you know the drill. Hand on your heart, slow down your breathing, and add in some joy, add in some love. Think of something that makes you feel really good. And this is the beginning of the healing process. Whatever's going on with you, physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, just doing this for a couple of minutes will make such a huge difference in your life. So let's connect the heart and the brain with the heart-brain coherence exercise. You're going to be in silence for a minute. And then I would love it if you would share an I am statement with everyone. What do you say after those words? I am. I am abundant. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm harmonious. I am excited about and in love with my life. And I'm at peace. What is your I am this morning? I see you, Deirdre. I am a light-hearted and happy human this morning. I love that. Sally, I'm curious, alive, in motion, and in a state of love. I love those I ams. I'd love for everyone else, whoever wants to just type out your I am statement. It's what you're telling the world. It's your story of this now moment. You know, the next now moment may be a different I am story. We're constantly changing. We're in a constant state of being. And we can be present in the now moment. We find those stories are so powerful, don't we? Dean L'Oreal, and a very happy P who loves her spiritual family. Yes, indeed. And we love you right back, Miss Auntie Jean. Andrea, I am loved and thankful. Yes, yes, those two go hand in hand, gratitude and love. Deirdre, I'm on 2 pages. Okay. Well, some mornings are like that. I'm lucky I even got the right description on there this morning. It's okay. It's all good. If somebody wants to jump from another page and be on here, that's fine. We're all here. Everybody's watching at the same time, and we're all in the same universe. We're all one. Marietta, I am thrilled. The Welders were here 2 days this week, due to come back on Monday. Well, let's just set the intention that when they come back on Monday, they will complete the job. And I can see that boat out there on the water with that beautiful heart-shaped table and everything in place that needs to be in place. Good morning, Charlie. Charlie, it's like your personal imprint of this day. Yeah. Charlie says, I am thankful for being on this planet and being able to enjoy this wonderful day that lies in front of me. Charlie, I'm so glad that you're able to make comments to us because I know that's an issue if you tried to do it on EWN before. And I don't know what the issue is, but I'm so glad that you're here with us this morning and that we can see your comments and give you some love. Let's give some Charlie love today. Everybody just lift up Charlie Coons and help him to feel that love. Because it's been a while since he's been able to comment in the morning on the morning show. And someone suggested the other day that we go back to edifying people. So let's edify our Charles Coons this morning and let him know how loved he is. Julie Kiss, good morning to you. So what's everybody doing today? What's on your plate? You know, we start every day with a blank canvas. We paint on there whatever we want, how we want it, what we want it to look like. So what does your Saturday look like today? Sally's sending love and positive vibrations to Charlie. Thank you, Sally, for doing that. So Saturday, you know, I remember Saturdays from childhood as Cartoon Day. That was the day of Bugs Bunny and Wile E. Coyote and just going into fantasy, right? It was a fantasy time where we could just be kids and not have to worry about responsibility and grocery shopping and house cleaning and all the stuff that we do as adults. It was always just a fun day. So let's make our Saturday a fun day if you want. I know some of you still work on Saturdays, Sally. I know that this is a work day for you, but if it's not a work day, what do you do for fun on Saturday? Maybe it's a sleep in day when you just pull those covers back up over you and say, not feeling it today. that's that's the new phrase that my sister Billy and I have been laughing at lately. Just not feeling it. But I feel it today. I feel fun. I feel like swinging on that swing set, going down to the playground and just letting my inner child run free today. It's that kind of day. So, what's your Saturday? What are you feeling today? And say hello to, I said hello to Julie. Sorry, I'll say it again. Hello, Julie. And Linda, you're meeting Isabel for lunch. Oh, please give her a big hug for me. I love my Isabel. She's so much fun and so caring. So I'm so glad that you two are getting together. And Deirdre is sending love, light, healing, and hugs to our brother Charlie P. Good morning, Suzanne. And Andrea says, we love and appreciate you, Charlie. And Suzanne sending love and positive energy to Charlie. Sally, you're working today. Extremely busy with sessions lately. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. Jean Lorio says, lots of love to Charlie, our magic man. Charlie, I don't know if you're seeing all of the comments, but I'll make sure that you hear what everybody is saying to you. Julie is going to see live music tonight and so happy. I love that. I love going to where there's a band playing or entertainment where people are singing. Sally says it may be a work day, but we're feeling like it's a pull the blankets over your head type of day. It really is, isn't it? I wanted to do that today. I hit the snooze button way too long. And Linda says lots of love, love to all, and love to Charlie. Yes, let's give that love. That love is where it's at. We have the choice, don't we? To love or not to love. That is the choice. And when we choose love, it makes all the difference in the world. It means so much when you hear those words, I love you. So say it more, share it more. Now, there's been some challenges issued this week for us to do more acts of kindness, to do more gratitude, to just send out messages to people just out of the blue. There doesn't have to be a reason. You know, sometimes we think we can only say that to people on their birthday or reach out to them when there's a special thing going on. Let's make everyday Christmas. How about that? How about today we pretend that it's Christmas and we just send presents to people? And that present is your love. You're giving from your heart. So anybody else want to have Christmas today and on the last day of July? Last day of the month. Let's send out a present of love to anybody you want. You want to send it out to your whole friends list. If you want to just send it to those people that you talk to all the time, or if you want to choose a stranger. Many of you have strangers as friends on Facebook. I have people on my friends list. I have no idea who they are. So wouldn't it be interesting just to start going into your friends list and say, I don't know who that person is. I don't know anything about them. And you send them a little lovegram, a little present, and say, hello, I love you. I hope you're doing well today. Let's just get to know some of the people that we're friends with, but we don't know them. That's your challenge today. Find a new friend. Find somebody that you, for some reason or another, you either sent them a friend request or you accepted it. And just reach out and see who they are. I think I'm going to try that. I'm challenging myself to do that today. To find somebody, have no clue who or what they're all about. And I'm just going to say hello. Don't know you, but I'm sending you love. And let's get some love flowing and get Christmas in July going today, on the last day of July. Rick Morrow is sending you love, Charlie. Charlie says, thank you all the love you send out, you receive back. Love to all of you. Thank you, Charlie. And Julie says, it was only 47 degrees when we woke up. There's going to be a high of 70 today. That sounds kind of awesome, actually. We've been having, I think, 90 weather here. In the 90s almost every day. And Julie says, my love to Charlie and Christine. Thank you, Julie. Sally, we tried to call in, but our boss won't listen to us. You know what? That boss of yours, I think you better sit down and have a talk and maybe demand more money if she's making you work like that. Jasmine, good morning. Thank you for being here. All right, so I don't see any responses to us doing Christmas in July. I kind of like the idea. I like the idea of going to my friends list and seeing who I don't know, not knowing anything at all about them, and just sending out a message. You know, if we send out a message to somebody that's not in our friends list, it just goes into another inbox or something where they don't see it right away. But if you send it to a friend, you don't even know who that person is, they'll get it. They'll get your message. And I'd love to hear what the responses are going to be. So tomorrow, if you did Christmas in July, come on and share with us what you did and what the person's response was. When I go out and about, wherever I'm at, I take my gratitude cards with me. My gratitude cards say on them, I'm grateful for you. And then it asks the question, who are you grateful for? I give these out to strangers, and I've been doing that for a couple of years now. And it makes such a difference. You know, people take that card and they read the words, they go, and they start thinking of who they're grateful for. Many of them say, well, I'm grateful for you for giving me the card. I'm grateful for you for bringing up the idea of gratitude and helping me to think who I'm grateful for. So maybe this friend that you reach out to will be grateful that you saw them. Don't we all want to be seen and acknowledged for who we are? This is one way you can do that. You can say, I see you. We're friends. I have no idea who you are, but I want to send you a message of love today, a little present. Andrea likes the idea, and we'll do Christmas in July, where we're giving a present of love. Marietta says, I responded to a new friend a couple of weeks ago and found out that I was getting catfished. Very interesting. Yeah, Marietta, I usually check out the person's information before I accept the friend request, but there have been some in the past that I accepted the friend request and then, yeah, I started getting the personal messages and information that let me know that probably shouldn't have accepted that friend request, but you can unfriend just as quickly as you can friend. So this is just looking at who's in your friends list. And if you want to check out their information first, you can go to their page on Facebook and see what kind of posts are they putting? What messages are they sending out in the world? That may be something you want to do before you send them a message of love. And maybe it's time to go weeding and pulling out those that have been there and there's no interaction between you. But use your gut, use your intuition, and it'll guide you. Ask the angels to guide you. They guide me to that person who may become my new best friend. You never know. If you don't take the chance, you never know that you might have something in common with that person. There must have been a reason that you're connected. Nothing happens without a reason. Sally says the same here. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I've accepted friend requests and then regretted it. But it's an easy fix, something you can take care of, and then you don't have to put up with private messages or whatever they're doing. So that's the challenge for today is to reach out to somebody you don't know and just send a message that you see them, you acknowledge them, and you're giving them an energy of love today. And that you never know, it may develop into a friendship. You may have so much in common that is that new soul group member. You don't know until you try. So let's go ahead and get into our prayer request this morning. See that we were already used up quite a bit of this morning. So let's think about, who do we want to place in that prayer circle. We edified Charlie, we lifted him up. Let's put him in the prayer circle. You know, Charlie, that there's always something going on. So we want to just lift you for the very best day ever. And that's why we're putting you in the prayer circle, is for you to have a great day, a great experience with love and light being surrounding you all day long. Jean says, I sometimes give a gratitude card to people who are grumpy. And boy, does their attitude change. It sure does, Jean. And the one I remember where that happened with me, there's been a few, but the one I remember the most, I had gone to my oncologist for a checkup, and I had to go to the checkout window because you always have to set up your next appointment after you've been there. So I walk up with my charts and some type of grumpy statement about the chart, putting it there or something. So I set the chart down and I go sit down to wait. And this lady was not in a good mood. She was being extremely rude to people, and phones were ringing, and she was having to multitask. And I could just sit there and watch her energy spin. It was like chaos was happening right in front of my eyes. And I just sat there and called in the angels to help her. And when she called me up to do my appointment, we made the appointment, and then I handed her the card. It was like this complete transformation happening right in front of my eyes. She read the card, and I saw the shift, and she looked up, and the phones were still ringing, and people were still waiting. But she looked up and took the time to say, thank you. I needed this. And I knew she needed it. But I was so glad that she acknowledged that she needed that. She needed that shift. So many times when we reach out to people, or we give a gratitude card, or we give a compliment, or we just send them love, it's just a miracle waiting to happen. It's a shift in energy that happens when we acknowledge and share love with others. A shift begins to happen. So that's why I'm issuing the challenge that I'm issuing. You don't know what somebody may be going through. You may not know that they're having the worst day of their life, but your intuition and your angels are guiding you to a certain person. Send that message to somebody who needs to hear the words, thank you, grateful for you, thank you for being a friend. So that's the challenge. That's the gauntlet that's thrown down today. Choose a person. It doesn't really matter who it is. You're friends with them, send them a message. Christina, good morning. Christina says, thankful for great new opportunities, including full books of sessions and classes and crystals. Prayers and so much love to Charlie and Christine, helping to spread read some kid activities, love at a farmer's market in a few, extra prayers to Carrie Butcher and family, to Suzanne for healing, to Stacy, and all who need a little uplifting. Thank you, Christina. And I know Stacy isn't with us this morning. Let's just send her and Josh some love, and let's put Josh in our healing circle. Julie says prayers for all the P family. Let's all jump in the circle, right? That prayer circle can hold all of us. Jasmine says, today I'd like to put Mother Earth and all its inhabitants in the prayer circle for peace, good health, and happiness. Julie says, I helped 2 people this week with card readings. They were so happy, and so was I. Beautiful. Deirdre says, continued prayers for Teri's healing and safe travels, for Danya, and for the Angelic River family and their families, for Gaia and world peace. Yes, yes. Sally, prayers for all here and their families, for each of us to follow our paths, and for all to feel the love. Thank you, Sally. And let's put Sweet Dreams and Marietta and Ed in our prayer circle. Let's also put Meg and Jim Lorio in our prayer circle. And yes, please continue to pray for me. It was kind of a rough night for me with my stomach issues, even with medication. Please pray for my brother James and his entire family, my brother Gary and his friend that he's helping with after her surgery, and Sister Billy. Put her in that prayer circle. So let's go ahead and go into our prayer time. Any other prayers that you have, anyone you want to lift up, let's remember our Hope and her son Zena and her friend Jason. She always asks for prayer for, who just started some treatment for his issue, and praying that that is going to be something that's helpful for him. I'd also like to put my sister's children in the prayer circle. For all of them, whatever's going on, they all have things in different ways that's happening, some physical, some emotional, and let's just lift them all up for whatever's needed. All right, so take a deep breath in, and let's just focus on that breath. Focus on feeling love today. And then when you breathe out, release anything that's not helping you, anything that's not for your best and highest good. And today, in our meditation time, let's receive presents. Let's let it be Christmas in July. So I want you to envision that you've just been handed a present. What does it look like? What's the size of the box that it's in? Or maybe it's a shape. Just hold your present. Just sit with it for a moment. And just breathe in the air, letting your body calm, letting your mind calm. And hold on to that present. Don't open it yet. Just hold it. It's all wrapped up. Can you see the wrapping paper? Can you see the design that's on there? Hold your present. Feel the excitement building because you've received something. How awesome is it to receive a gift? This morning, we all get gifts. Focus on your breath. Take that breath all the way down, down to your solar plexus area. And as it's there in the solar plexus, say the words, I am worthy to receive this gift. I deserve this gift. I am enough. I am a spark of the divine. giving, I receive back into me this gift. Take another breath in. Let that energy travel up to your third eye. Let the expansion happen there in the third eye. Use your intuition. Use your power of seeing with your spiritual eyes. As you open that spiritual eye, just let it glance at that gift that you were given. And now you can open the gift. Now that you can really see it with every bit of yourself, what gift were you given? There's no right or wrong answer. Whatever your gift is, it was meant for you. So hold it in your hands, tear off that wrapping paper just like you would do at Christmas time. And people tear it carefully, they don't want to mess it up. Some just rip into it and tear it up and get to the real meat of what's there, getting to that gift that you've been given. I see boxes flying open. I see excitement. Tear open your gift. I'm opening mine right now. Mine's in a huge box, really big. So I'm tearing the paper off. I'm opening the lid to that box. And inside my box is a Raggedy Ann doll, something that I can hold and hug and envision that I'm holding all of you. This doll is representing everyone that's in the Angelic River family, everyone that's in my biological family, all my friends. As I hold that Raggedy Ann doll, I'm just shining love right into it as it represents everyone in my life. I want to hear what's in your gifts. You want to share with us all what's in your gift. What were you given today to focus on, to hold on to? Maybe it was food. What were you given? What will you do with your gift? How are you going to receive that and bring it into your experience in life? You know, we get gifts every day. Every day we get presents. Sometimes we're given the present of someone's time. Sometimes we're given money or given other material things. Sometimes we're given a hug. Those are the best gifts. When somebody wraps their arms around us and just holds us. So whatever your gift was, just share gratitude for it. Say thank you. Thank you for my gift. Thank you for love. Thank you. I love you. Those are the words that we say every day on here. And really feel that energy. You need to take another breath in and feel the gratitude. Now send that gratitude out to everyone here, everyone that gathered together today, wherever you may be, whatever is going on in your life. We're so grateful that you're here. Say thank you. And shine that love. The love inside of you expands when you give it away. You don't lose it, you just grow it. So with everyone that's gathered here today, just say, I love you. I love you. And I'm so grateful you're in my life. And that's how I feel about all of you, all of the P's that are here. All of those that aren't here for whatever reason, just send in love. And Christina says Stacy is here and trying to comment, but they aren't being seen. We don't see anything from her. I don't know what's going on with that. I know Charlie has that issue at times. So I want all of us to give love right now. And I'd love to hear from you what your gift was. What did you get? What did you receive? And let's see if anybody has shared. Marietta says, prayers that we all may rise up, up, up to a higher plane with love and light and joy and laughter. And Deirdre said, my gift was a love pass. I can go or stay and just love whomever, whenever. And yes, yes, yes. All right, so let's do the heart telephone and give some of that love away on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for making my morning better, for lifting me up, and for being here for each other. That's why you come in, to love on each other and to fill your cup up with joy and happiness in the morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I love you. I'm going to play our song. If you want to share what your gift was, I'd love to know what you all received. Day, everyone. I love you so much. Stay young.